We are rolling, 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 rolling. Oh, yeah, I see what's going on. All right, so I'm just going to adjust this a little bit. Don't mind me. Well, that didn't go so well. Whoa. Whoa. Here. Close your eyes. Here. I'm going to do this. There we go. We're just straightening things up here a little bit. So it's like lined up like that. So the front wheel, so to speak.
Too low.
Yeah. There we go.
Jason.
How's that?
I guess we'll see.
Not too bad, I guess. What do you think there? David Persona, everybody. You're the filmmaker, the raconteur, whatever I'm trying to say there. All right. There you go. It's still kind of cockeyed and crooked. But anyways, so there you go. We're just kind of adjusting stuff here. Yeah, it's a little close. So it needs to, can you move it back just a bit? There you go. And then tilt it to the right just a little bit.
Like the whole thing?
Or to the left. There you go. Sorry. There you go. Yeah. What do you think? That camera angle sexy? I don't know. There you go. It's funny, we have no people showing up. I mean, meaning no people as in their icons. You notice that? Or are you seeing the icons? I'm not seeing their like smiling faces.
Oh, no, I'm not either.
Like for Michael, I don't see his smiling face. So I don't know. A lot of technology issues today. I think the solar the poles are shifting. So the South Pole is going to become the North Pole and vice versa. So that's why everything is afloat, at least in my world. So there you go. There you go. So here we are again. It is the well, yes, it is. Why? Thank you for asking. It is the Rock This Town Records live vinyl record show. We do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. Now, because Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time, so it's still 5 o'clock here, but it's now 8 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 o'clock in the Central Time Zone, 6 in the Mountain Time Zone, and then 5 o'clock on the West Coast, where our friend Michael Hanby is, or Sig, among others. So there you go. That's kind of what's going on there. So yeah, I mean, we'll figure out the camera as we go tonight. So Amanda's not with us tonight, but Jen is filling in again. Hey, Jenny, how you doing?
I'm good.
She's good. She's
How you
good.
doing?
Very nice. Very cool. Thank you. There you go. Rebecca says Mercury is in retrograde on Saturday, so this is probably what's causing all the issues.
Of course it is. Sounds about right.
And then Casey's hanging out with us. Good to see you, Casey. And then Davey Persona, who was here briefly yesterday, came back tonight to drink. Well, we're going to drink all of his wine because we've got 2 bottles of wine that Davey brought in. So crack them open, uncork. Are you a sommelier, David?
No.
Okay. You're just an alcoholic. Well, there you go. So, all right, that's cool. I accept that. I accept that alcoholism, and I'll raise you. I don't know, many vices. So there you go. All right, cool. Do I know anything sexy going on today in the world of worlds? I really don't know anything sexy. I don't know anything brilliant either. Our friend Chris Goings was in the store earlier today. He hangs out sometimes with us, and he had the day off. Says it took a day off the first time in like 8 months. He was doing a Ferris Bueller thing there, so no doubt he probably went to a Diamondbacks game here. What would be the equivalent of a day out in Phoenix? So you go to the Music Museum.
Spring training.
Yes, well, spring training, I guess, yeah, because the Diamondbacks, I guess the Diamondbacks do spring training here.
Yeah.
So he could go see the Cubs here up in Mesa because the Cubs do spring training here. There is no Chicago Board of Mercantile here, unfortunately. I don't think so.
Where would you go to eat though?
Where would you go to eat? Where did they? Oh, some fine dining
Yeah, this side of town.
on this side of downtown. Fine dining. I don't know. Maybe who?
Elmer's?
Elmer's? Is that like the glue place?
No, That's a Mexican restaurant in downtown Chandler.
Oh, okay. Elmer's. I've never heard of Elmer's. So maybe Chris went to Elmer's. And then Tom was in as well, one of our local favorites, and picked up Steal This Album. So, Haley. You can tell that, Peyton, you can tell Haley that. So, anyway, no, I'm just kidding. But hey, it's System of a Down, man. Who doesn't love System of a Down? So, all right, cool. I'm going to say hello to everybody, and then we'll get the party started. We're actually going to try something new here too after I say hello to everybody, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I don't see anybody's faces here. Adam is first tonight. Peyton, there you go. How you doing? Jenny Jepson, Rebecca, hanging out with us. Paul, Jorge, good to see you. Denise, Katie, Jason. Jason's back. Look at that. Guess who's back? Back again. And your brother Jason picked you up a copy of the Bachelor Party soundtrack, so that's pretty nice of him. Despite the things he said about you when I talked to him that one day, which we won't talk about. So it's very brotherly stuff, which I guess could be good. It wasn't, but it could be. Billy, hey, how you doing? Mark, how you doing as well? Ed, good to see you. Michael Hanby, Tito. Don, good to see you as well. Also, did I miss anybody? James and Andrew, very nice. Richard, good to see you. Chad, good to see you as well. Tom, just was talking about you. And Rich, how you doing? Very nice. Don't tell John that I'm here. Hoping to have him continue buying me records. Exactly. And Gregory is the first one that actually has an image, and that is on. And that is actually on YouTube. So it's obviously a Facebook issue right there. So one of the things we're going to start doing that we finally figured out, and we can credit Casey with helping us figure it out, is we're going to start offering pre-orders during the show. So traditionally what we've done in the show is we've showed you the pre-orders, then you can go to the website and pre-order. And okay, but then you're paying shipping on that and blah, blah, blah. And we get it. It's a little bit of a different scenario. But now you can tell us. So Jen, if you want to put up we'll do it. We're just going to do one tonight to get the party started. So this is the Gin Blossoms RSD Essential Indie Exclusive on red and what is that? Rust Marble vinyl coming out on May 23rd. It's $32.99. So if you're interested in that, all you have to do now is put it in the comments that, hey, yeah, hook me up with the Gin Blossoms record. And then when the record comes in that week, we'll put it on your invoice for the show, assuming you buy something. So either way you win, because it's going to be $7 shipping. And it's going to be actually a little cheaper than what you would find on the website if you pre-ordered it. Now, if you want to super guarantee yourself a copy, and that doesn't always happen, you can always pre-order on the website. But then doing it this way makes it so you can kind of set it and forget about it, I guess you could say. And then when it comes in, we know who wants it, blah, blah, blah. Does that kind of make sense what I'm saying, Jen?
Yeah, as long as I understand it will be added to the week's invoice. So the week of May 23rd, assuming it comes in on time,
Yeah.
it's added to their invoice.
So that week, so May 23rd, which would be a Friday. So it would be on the quote unquote Thursday night, Friday morning invoice that week. So you don't have to pay for it now, but you get a chance to check it out on that. And we'll start offering more of these, but we're just going to start with one tonight to see how it goes. And yeah, and then we've got a new system that Casey created. She is a Good-a-Peter nerd. Good-a-Peter is a word that Jen's, we'll say, nephew, extended nephew, used when he was younger to say computer. He would say, instead of saying computer, he would say Good-a-Peter, which kind of just stuck. So it's kind of a fun word, Good-a-Peter. So anyways, there you go. All right, so there you go. So Tom is interested in the copy, and Katie, and then Jenna is also interested in the copy. So there you go. So boom, we'll reserve some copies for you, and then when they come in, bada bing, bada boom, bada bam, they'll appear on the invoice that week. And then obviously, if you take off on us and we don't see you, then I guess that's unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? So, all right, let's get the party started. You want to switch us back, Jen, to the live view, and then we'll go, as they say. Jen, you want to switch us back?
Yes.
Thank you. There you go. She was too busy chatting with Casey.
We're
No.
having production stuff.
Oh, production meetings. Okay. So this is going to start us off. Jen was like, this is kind of cool. So this is a this is, what is this? CJSS. It's a 1986 heavy metal record. It's in excellent condition. Has the hype sticker. Still in the shrink. It's only $14. It was recorded in Ohio. And it's, should I know David Chastain? It sounds like somebody in Spinal Tap, actually. But what are you going to do? So there you go. Jen and Casey are talking, so I'll just move on. But anyways, that's David Chastain. Yes, I was asking about the David Chastain recorded in Ohio. You thought that was kind of a cool record, heavy metal record.
Yeah, I think it's probably
from '86, kind of a local press maybe. Yeah, so there you go.
It's heavy. It's '80s metal. I think it's from 1986.
Okay, cool. This is from 2011, and this is Rush Moving Pictures. This is a U.S. press. In excellent condition. It is Moving Pictures live in 2011. I believe David Doman, who is our resident expert on Rush, said this was once in a live box set, and then they released it back in 2011 as a pressing. It's $49 if anybody's interested, and it's basically Tom Sawyer, Red Barchetta, YYZ, Limelight, The Camera Eye, Witch Hunt, and Vital Signs. And so it's a live from 2011. So what would it be? 14 years ago, if anybody is interested in that bad boy to start us off tonight. All right, cool. All right, let's get to some new vinyl. I do have some stuff. Peyton, you still interested in that Shinedown record? This is, what is this? Attention. It is is that a 2LP? It feels like a 2LP. I can't guarantee it's a 2LP, but it is a gatefold. I'm guessing based on the price, because it's $44.99. It is a 2LP. So Peyton, got your name on that if you're still interested in it. I'll hand it to Jen, and if you changed your mind, just let us know. It's all cool. And there you go. And Santiago, yep, so Peyton is interested. Cool, thank you, Peyton. And Santiago was also interested in this Shinedown. And this is, what is this? Amaryllis. Okay. This is on rustic green vinyl. It is I believe, and maybe a 2LP. It may not be. It is a gatefold.
2LP, yeah.
It is a 2LP. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see it right there. And it's $44.99. So Santiago, your name's on that one. If you want it, let us know. If not, we'll throw that back in the show. All right, cool. More new vinyl. Tito. There he is. Disturbed. This is the 25th anniversary that just came out, pressed on green vinyl, with obviously Down with the Sickness on it. They're doing a headline tour this year. It's $31.99 on this one. That is a gatefold. That is definitely a single LP. So let me know, Tito, if you want that one. So there you go. Cool. And then we'll go from there. All right. So the David Chastain, which is actually CJSS 14. I'm going to do a last call on that. It's a 1986 pressing, recorded in Ohio, the notes say, and it is in excellent condition for 14. And the Rush Moving Pictures Live is 49 in excellent condition. That is from 2011. That is a U.S. press as well.
Tito was saying, I got it, so I'm assuming he already has it.
All right, cool.
If he would confirm, sure.
All right. So Tito, I guess, has this already. So that's available if anybody is interested in the Disturbed record, pressed on green vinyl that just got reissued. What was that? For the 25th anniversary? Yes. Oh, yes, the 25th anniversary. All right. I'm going to take a swig of this sweet tasting beverage.
Andrew would like the Disturbed.
All right, cool. So Andrew's going to grab the Disturbed. Very nice. So everything works out there. Beautiful. Beautiful. One saw Corn with Mudvayne. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So what else is in here? Is there any other records that haven't? Oh, there is a name. Oh yeah. We still have the one from Michael from last night. I don't know if Michael's hanging out with us, but if you are, I've got this Slipknot. It's $22.99 if you're interested. And if we don't hear from Michael tonight, we'll throw that into the show tomorrow night. And then also Dave, I don't know if Dave Diaz is hanging out with us. The Guns N' Roses, $34.99. If we don't hear from Dave tonight, we'll throw that into the show tomorrow night for everybody. Cool. All right, I'm going to put this bad boy to the side. Wanted to try it. That is the CJSS heavy metal record. That's what they look like. They look a little anthraxy, right? A little Joey Belladonna-ish. Little maybe not so much Scott Ian, but they kind of look a little anthraxy. And then I'm going to do a last call on the Rush one. That is 49 in excellent condition. It is the 2011 pressing of Moving Pictures live in 2011, ironically. So there you go. I know Roddy was just asking about that as well. And hey, Roddy, we love making new friends. If you're interested in that record, make sure you create an account at Rock This Town Records, and I can give you all the information if you are interested. .com, yeah, Rock This Town Records. .com. Oh, let's get this out of the way. Bob Dylan, Free Wheel Burning. No, that's not Free Wheel. This is Free Wheeling. I was thinking Judas Priest. Free Wheel Burning, baby. This is a VG++ copy. It's $14. Bob Dylan, all the rage these days. So they say. Blowing in the Wind's on here. You have Katie Jane. You have been marked not safe from Bob Dylan now. So there you go. Cool. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. I have Paramore with Brand New Eyes. This is a recommendation from our good friend Casey. She said, you should bring this record in. It's a good record. So if you're into Paramore, kind of a poor man's version or more of a poppy version of, say, Hailstorm or Evanescence, I guess you could say. But a highly regarded record from Paramore. That's $28.99 on that one.
Comment from Tito that I'm not sure what it means. I don't know if I mess up means he did want them started or.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know either.
I don't know.
All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna do a last call already on the Bob Dylan. Thank you, Bob, for participating tonight. But I wanted to mention it. It's a good record. It's not Judas Priest and Free Wheel Burning, but it's still pretty good. And I'm gonna move Rush to the side. That is 49 Moving Pictures Live, excellent condition from 2011. That's a good record, along with the Show of Hands, which we had a couple of weeks ago, I think, and Russian Rio. That's a great record, but that's really hard to find. Rock and Rio with Rush. All right, what else do I got in here? Anything sexy? Oh, how about a little Ted Nugent? A little Uncle Ted, baby. This is a free-for-all. I heard the funniest story. Obviously, Ted is a very polarizing figure, and Tom Morello of Rage Against the Machine is a very polarizing figure. And it turns out those guys are good friends. So there you go. I guess we all can get along if Ted and Tom Morello can get along. This is a VG++ copy. It is $14. It is a gatefold. It is a single LP. Obviously, it has Free For All on it. And that's kind of, I guess, the biggest song on the record. And it does have a little ring wear on the top, a little scuffing on the cover, but because it's a kind of an off-white, it presents fairly well. So there you go. That is Uncle Ted for $14 if anybody's interested in that one. Mr. Bobby Dylan, I'm going to put to the side. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, and it's been a pleasure. But what are you going to do? How about a little Dokken, a little Tooth and Nail OG copy? This is a VG Plus copy that we did play test. It play tested fine. It's $19. So it's got a little wear on the spine, but the cover's actually in pretty good condition. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn good. And only 19. Oh, so wait, hang on a second. There's some notes on this. Hold your horses, as they used to say. Surface noise and small skips at the beginning of both sides. Let's kick that back. I'm not going to run that tonight, so sorry. I don't want to run stuff like that. So I got through somehow. So there you go. But Dokken is great, but that Dokken will find a new home at some point here in the future. However, this one is very nice. Very nice. It's a VG++ copy. It's a 10-inch. It has found all the parts. It is Cheap Trick, and it is $14. Jen is our resident expert on Cheap Trick. What the hell is this? I see Day Tripper on here, so obviously they're covering the Beatles. Can't Hold On, Such a Good Girl, and Take Me, I'm Yours. Jen?
Oh, sorry. I really don't know how to describe it. It's in my collection, but I honestly don't know that much about it.
Okay, so
it's
it's in our collection at home, but Jen doesn't know that much about it. Yeah, so there you go. So
Richard would like to know the label on the Cheap Trick.
all right, cool. I'll hand that to Jen, and we'll find that out on that one. Cool.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. I think it's different band members.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right, more new vinyl. This is, good God. All right, that is Pink Floyd Pulse. It's a 4 LP. It is a box set. It is $19.99. It is the stereo remastered album on heavyweight 180-gram vinyl plus a 52-page hardback book and slipcase. Right there. This is a great show. Do I prefer Delicate Sound of Thunder a little more? Yes, but I'm in the minority. Everybody else says Pulse is the best Pink Floyd live show. There you go. So if you're looking for the box set, there it is in all of its glory.
It is Rick and Tom.
It is Rick and Tom. Is that supposed to mean something to me?
Yes.
Okay.
See Rick on one side.
Oh, I see. That's Tom on that side, and that is Rick on the other side.
Right, Richard. I know what you mean, brother.
There you go. So Richard, Jen knows what you mean.
I knew
there.
that much about it.
All right, cool. So let's see what else we got in here. This is Megadeth. This is Megadeth in Buenos Aires. A great show. Tom was just recommending this to me. I don't know. I think I've listened to this. Jen and I don't have this in our collection. It is $48.99. It is a brand new copy. It is on triple blue vinyl. And yeah, everything from Peace Cells to Holy Wars to Symphony of Destruction to Trust to Angry Again to Tote le Monde, in My Darkest Hour, among others. So there you go. A 3 LP from Megadeth that is $48.99 on that bad boy. I'm going to do a last call on Uncle Ted. That is free for all. $14 a VG plus copy. Richard's in on the Cheap Trick, so he has that for $14. I'm going to do a last call on that one as well for Richard. Thank you, Richard. And then I'm going to show a couple more new vinyls, and then we'll put Ted to the side potentially, and we'll get Richard the Cheap Trick. Ooh, Volbeat. I didn't know we had this. Above Heaven and Below Hell, or Beyond Heaven. Above Heaven, Beyond Hell. This is $44.99. It is a gatefold. It's got a little tear in the shrink wrap, but it's fine. There's no damage to the jacket or anything on the cover. Just got a little bit of a tear on the shrink wrap there. Let's see. What is on here that I would know? I've recently gotten into Volbeat in the last year or two, and I kind of love these guys. Oh, A Warrior's Call. Very much a hockey song there. I got my hockey hair rocking. So that's kind of the big song off this record from Volbeat. That's $44.99 if anybody's interested in that one. All right, Peyton wants the Volbeat. All right, Peyton. I love the... yeah, very, very good taste on that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get Richard, the Cheap Trick. Very nice.
So does Richard.
Yes, indeed. And then Uncle Ted is going to go to the side, along with our friend Bob Dylan. And Rush. Is that right? Yeah, Rush. All right. Hope it did.
Would you like to know? We'll try to get another dessert for him.
All right, cool. This is... what's that? Oh, we'll try to get another Disturbed for... Tito.
Thanks for letting us know.
On that, and William was also interested in the Volbeat too. But we only have one copy. This is Lita Ford. This is a 1984 Japanese press. It is in excellent condition. It has the obi intact. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The cover is pretty good. There's a little wear on the corners and on the edges, well, mostly on the top edge. Maybe I guess a little seam split there, but it's seam splits. I don't know. They don't bother me. They bother some people perhaps, but they don't bother me. It's just a little tiny seam split, but it's not like splitting open by any means. Let's see. It is $29. Dancing on the Edge by Lita Ford. And yeah, there you go. Gotta Let Go's on there. Dancing on the Edge, of course. So not too shabby. You know, the cover's not perfect, but it's pretty good. We'll call it. Pretty, like Larry David would say. Pretty good.
John Kaiser would like the Ted Nugent.
All right. John wants the Ted Nugent, so John Kaiser going to grab the Uncle Ted. Thank you very much, John.
James is asking about the pre-order of used. Nothing yet.
James, yeah, nothing yet. We did get a couple copies of one of the record. I think that's supposed to be arriving tomorrow, but we're still waiting on more. So more copies are trickling out slowly, James, and I appreciate your patience here. And I know Rebecca's waiting on the used. The band is called The Used, waiting on those really cool reimagined covers. But so there is some progress being made. So we do have some copies showing up tomorrow, but I don't think it's the one you want, James. It's the other one. So there you go.
John's first on the leader.
All right, John is first on the Lita on that one. Hey, Ray, we do have some Tesla coming up probably tomorrow night, actually. So you got that going for you, which is pretty nice. We got somebody sold us a copy of Mechanical Resonance, Radio Controversy, and Psychotic Supper. So those will be some of those will be coming up tomorrow night. Definitely great Radio Controversy. So, all right, what else is in here? I have bouquet. Would you like to smell my bouquet? Says Gwen Stefani. This is her most recent record. It's $19. It is in excellent condition. It is on pink vinyl. So there you go. A little modern day Gwen Stefani for 19 if anybody's interested in that one. All right. More new vinyl. This is Mutter. And our resident German expert, Rebecca, perhaps could tell me how to say Mutter. It is 180 gram vinyl. It is a Rammstein. It is a 2 LP. It is $46.99 for Mutter or Mutter. There you go. Boom. Oh, that song is on there. I heard that on the way home last night. Sonne. Good song. There you go.
Angela's interested in Gwen Stefani.
All right. Angela's in on the Gwen Stefani at 19. And then John still has Mutter. Okay. There you go. Means mother. There you go. And John has the Lita Ford on the Japanese press for 29. I'm going to do a last call on both those. I'm going to keep things moving tonight, man. Boom, 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 boom. We rock and roll, man. No flies landing on us.
Rich over an option on Lita. Rich is at 30.
All right. So Rich jumps in on the Lita Ford at 30. So there you go. But we are in the last call now on the Gwen Stefani for our friend Angela. Good to see you, Angela. Thanks for hanging out. This is Marilyn Manson. This is $29.99. This is live in the Netherlands. Next week, we do have a copy of Mechanical Animals coming up. So you got that going for you if you're into Marilyn with the Dope Show on it. I've been into that song recently. Speaking of track lists, what's on this live show from the Netherlands, which we've had a couple times now. So check your collection if you're interested. The Great Big White World, Sweet Dreams, The Speed of Pain, Rock is Dead, The Dope Show, User Friendly, Beautiful People's on here as well, and a couple other songs. So that's $29.99, a brand new copy if anybody wants that one. Cool. John's at 32 on the Lita, and Angela is going to grab the Gwen Stefani for 19. Thank you. On pink vinyl. Thank you, Angela. Let me pull something else out of here. Let's grab, R.E.M. Document. This is the 1987 album from R.E.M. It is $59. It is a U.S. press. It is the vinyl is a VG++. The jacket's pretty tip top, man. Pretty tip top, I must say. What was on this record? Oh, Finest Work song. I do love that song. That is a good record. The One I Love is on here as well. There's probably some other stuff that The End of the World as I Know It and I Feel Fine. There was this radio station in Minneapolis that changed the format. I think it was called 93X at the time. If Todd or anybody else of my Minnesota contingent's hanging out with us, they changed it. And they played that song for like 24 hours straight. And I used to have my alarm set to get up to 93X, which would play Metallica, Leopard, Van Halen, Poison, Cinderella, Tesla. And then they changed format to be kind of modern, I guess Nirvana, Pearl Jam, etc. And they played that song. It's the End of the World. And I was waking up and that song kept playing over and over again. And I figured, I'm like, I got to get out of bed and I'm too tired. But apparently the world has ended. So, and it had kind of ended because we lost a great radio station there. But now they've kind of come around. They play good stuff again, as for what I understand. Yes. All right, cool. Paul is going to grab the Marilyn Manson. There you go. Live in the Netherlands. Thank you. And let's see. Lita is at 35 with John Kaiser, and the R.E.M. is at 59 if anybody is interested in that one. All right, more new vinyl. This comes out Friday. I featured it last night. We'll feature it again tonight. It is the Decepticons indie exclusive color version of it. kind of a purplish, whitish mix. This is Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes. I know this is sold out. This version is sold out with all the other distributors. So it's kind of a one and done on this pressing. So kind of cool. And hey, it's Jimmy Page. Hey, it's the Black Crowes. Two of the best live performers of all time, at least in my opinion. And then we also have the Britney Fox that comes out on Friday. That's $43.99. That is a brand new copy. It's on white vinyl. Little Girl School, little Long Way to Love on that bad boy. All right, I'm going to do a last call on Document by R.E.M. That's 59, a 1987 U.S. press, VG++.
Jen says she remembers that.
Were you living in Minnesota?
Maybe she was. I don't know.
Well, there you go. See, that's why.
Because I remember that.
That's why Jennifer's cool, because she lived in Minnesota. Right?
You know, some of us that didn't live in Minnesota.
Oh, I suppose you can talk me into that.
Some of us that didn't live in Minnesota.
A Boy Named Goo, that is coming out Friday as well. It is $44.99. It is the original album, 30th anniversary deluxe edition. What makes this one different? So this is the second pressing of this one ever. This one has a live show from the Aladdin Theater in Vegas from 1996, where they're basically doing the whole album. So kind of a little live and a little studio Goo Goo Dolls. Johnny Resnick. What were we watching? Oh, I was watching the Bon Jovi video. Was it It's My Life? And I said, oh my God, John and Richie have cultivated the Johnny Resnick haircut.
That took you like 20 years to figure that out.
I know. It took me a long time to figure that out, but I finally figured it out. So there you go. All right, lead is at 36. John is still in on that. So Rich has the lead at 36. I'm going to put R.E.M. to the side. R.E.M. will join the ranks of Rush as no shirt, no shoes, no dice. And in the meantime, I shall grab what I think is a pretty damn good Duran Duran record. This is an OG copy in beautiful condition of Big Thing by Duran Duran from 1986 or 7. What year was that come out? 88? Yeah. What was the big songs on this? What was it? All She Wants. And
is the track list on it?
no, it's not on there. All She Wants is on there. There's another song that was a huge song. Anyways, $29. OG 1988 pressing, in excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket looks pretty phenomenal. I will say, I love the color of it. So there you go. Rich at 39, Lita Ford. This is the De La Soul that comes out Friday as well, $33.99. It's on clear green vinyl, and it's got the gel. Tom picked up his copy today, and I think he was just as fascinated and somewhat freaked out about it as well. So there you go. This looks like a Jason Franz record, if there ever was a Jason Franz record.
By the way, that Duran Duran is a Japanese pressing.
Oh,
This doesn't have the old.
Okay.
There should be a note on it, but there's not.
Ed is interested in that one.
Okay. So Ed is interested. Turns out this is a Japanese pressing as well, which I didn't know, but it is on our notes that is a Japanese press, and it doesn't have the OB clearly, but it is a Japanese pressing. So Ed has that for $29 right now. What else is in here in our bag of tricks? Oh, a little more Volbeat. This one's pricey, man. This is a 2 LP. This is $53.99. This is Servant of the Mind by Volbeat. What's on here? You got Wait a Minute, My Girl, Dagen Fior, and Shotgun Blues, among others, from Volbeat. So, and it's cool. Volbeat releasing a new album coming up soon, maybe in April, I think, something like that. So there you go. Wild Side, that is on Fire Orange vinyl. That is $38.99. Just got pressed for the first time in a long time. And then what else we got in here? Oh, Opeth. Still got a copy of this. This is, let's see, on black and red marbled vinyl. It is a 2 LP gatefold for music on vinyl with a 16-page booklet to boot. It is $53.99. That is a weighty, nice packaging on that one.
Rich is out on Lita.
All right, Rich is out on Lita. So I'm going to do a quick last call on the Lita for our friend John Kaiser. Rich, thanks for your interest there. And the Duran Duran, I'm going to do a last call. That is a Japanese press, a big thing. It is in excellent condition. You sure this is the right one? I think this might be a U.S. one. I don't think you're right there. I think that's a U.S. press. I remember that was the collection that Sandy picked up in Los Angeles.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not in the system.
So
Oh,
it is a U.S. press.
it is a US.
Yeah, so it is a U.S. press.
did
I
not
remember
see the label.
Sandy went out to Los Angeles a week or two ago and picked up a big collection, and this was in the collection. So it is a U.S. press. So
Japanese press coming later.
yeah, U.S. press, Japanese press, they're all both really super cool. So there you go. I'll do a last call for the Lita. No, wait, the Duran Duran. And John is going to grab the Lita Ford. Very nice, John. Thank you. That is a Japanese press. There you go. All right, cool. And then one more record. This is Rush Power Windows. This is $31.99. It's just in one of these generic sleeves that sometimes Rush does with their albums. Big Money's on here, among others, if you're interested. And then in the meantime, let's get Ed, the Duran Duran. Very nice.
I like that.
You missed, Marcelino, you missed how great I am. So there you go. You missed me telling awesome stories. So I don't know how you're going to survive without those awesome stories, but you'll do your best. I know you will. All right, what else is in here? This is a sealed copy. Can I get a loose seal? Can I get a loose seal? This is a sealed copy of Heart's Brigade from way back when. I guess this would have been, what, 89 or 90? Yeah, sealed copy. It is $34, and it is a sealed copy of Brigade by Heart. What's on here? All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You is on here. Wild Child is on here. There's probably something else I'm forgetting, but there you go. All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You was actually a song written for Don Henley, and he passed on it. Stranded was a hit on that one as well. So there you go. So Heart, that is 34 if anybody's interested in that one. I have Aerosmith. This is still in the shrink. It has the hype sticker. This is $34 as well. So Heart, this one is open, but it's still in the shrink. It's $34. It's a VG++ copy. This is probably an early pressing of this record from 87. It says it includes the hits Dude Looks Like a Lady and Angel. It does not mention some of the other hits on here, like Magic Touch and Ragdoll and Hangman Jury. And, well, I love Heart's Done Time. Jennifer convinced me that Heart's Done Time is one of the greatest Aerosmith songs ever, and now I concur. It is so good. Hangman Jury is mentioned. So there you go. That's 34 for an OG 1987 US press in the shrink for $34. There you go. Cool, cool. All right, more new vinyl. This is Van Halen, the Mighty Van Halen. That is $29.99 for Van Halen 1, back in stock. Very cool. And then I've got a little Leopard, a little Adrenalized baby. That is $32.99. And Metallica and Justice for All. That is $46.99. It is a 2 LP on that one, on that Metallica. You okay, Jenny?
Yep, Garrett's interested in the Aerosmith.
All right, Garrett is interested in the Aerosmith. Garrett, I don't recognize your name, so we love making new friends. Jen's hanging out with me tonight. Casey is hanging out with me. And make sure, if you haven't, to head to rockthistownrecords.com and create an account. All you got to do is click the little person in the upper left, right-hand corner, and then just put in your email address. It'll send you oh, you already got an account. Well, there you go then. So never mind. We're good to go. I just got the thumbs up from Jen and Casey. So boom.
But continue your spiel, because Kevin is interested in Van Halen, and I don't recognize that name.
All right, so I'm going to continue my spiel since Kevin is interested in the Van Halen, and I don't recognize Kevin's name. So you can, Kevin, like I said, head to Rock This Town Records to create an account. All you got to do is put in an email address. It'll send you a password. And then, boom, you log in. You put in your first name, last name, and your shipping address, and then we'll be good to go from there. And shipping is a flat $7 rate. So whether you buy one record or 44, I guess the more you buy, the more you save in shipping. So there you go. We send out invoices every Thursday night into Friday morning, and you have 7 days to pay the invoice. And if you don't pay the invoice, well, we put you on the naughty list. We also realize life comes at you hard sometimes. So you can almost reach out because we're not heartless. We're not ogres, unless I'm talking about the new Taylor Swift record, which I can get away with talking about tonight because our friend Amanda is not hanging out with us. So. Anyways, that's another story.
Yeah, if Kevin would let us know once his account's set up.
Yeah, and then Kevin, once you've got the account set up, let us know. So, all right. Heart is at 34. I'm going to do a last call on that. That's a sealed copy of Brigade from 1990. I think we figured out or something like that.
Yes.
All right, and then Aerosmith is at 34. I'm going to do a last call on that one, still in the shrink, and our new friend Garrett. Hey, Garrett, meet everybody. Everybody, meet Garrett. Cool.
No,
Cool.
Garrett's good.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just introducing them to everybody. So there you go. All right, and thanks for hanging out. We like to have a good time all the time, as Viv Savage would say. That movie's been on Pluto TV a couple times recently, and I start watching it. And Jen says to me, "Are we watching this again tonight?" And I say, "Well, no."
I think Addison is interested in the heart.
All right, Addison is interested in the heart. Hey, Addison. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Addison, unfortunately, is one of our friends that's got some stuff hung up at a postal facility. You know, we've had some stuff like that hung up before. And it's just like, oh my goodness, it's crazy.
Santiago's here if you want to just confirm.
Oh, Santiago, we did hold a copy of the Shinedown record for you. If you did indeed want this, it's on rustic green vinyl 2 LP. It is a gatefold. It is $44.99. If you want to give us a confirmation on thumbs up or thumbs down on that one. Cool. All right. Heart, you said that Addison was interested in that?
Yes.
And so Heart is that, was anybody else in?
I don't think
No. So Addison has the Heart record for 34. We'll do a last call for Addison at 34 on the Heart record. And then our friend Garrett is going to grab the Aerosmith as no love. See, one of the things I talked to Jen about is Aerosmith just doesn't get that much love on the show. I don't know why. But then again, I'm not the biggest Aerosmith fan either. But I do like that album. I know Jen gets mad at me because she's a huge Aerosmith fan. She loves it. I know a lot of people love the kind of the older stuff. I like the modern stuff when they got all ballady. And what was the young lady that was in all the videos? Not Liv Tyler, but the other one.
Alicia Silverstone.
Alicia Silverstone. It was like I kind of tuned out then. But then I tuned back in for, Pink and stuff like that. So
Santiago's in on
okay, Santiago is good on the cool. On the Shinedown. Thank you. Awesome. There you go. Rebecca says I buy Aerosmith when I don't have it. Very nice. All right, cool.
Rebecca.
All right, cool. All right. Addison is going to grab the Heart record, the sealed copy of Brigade. Very nice for 34. Thank you, Addison. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I think I'm going to try to tip this up just a little bit without trying to screw it up. This is always dangerous. No, I probably made it kind of. Not the worst. Not the worst. All right, what else is in here tonight?
More claims.
Okay, cool.
Garrett would like the Rush live pictures and the Jimmy Page. I believe that must be the live with the Black Rose.
Oh, yeah, okay. So Garrett is going to grab the Rush moving pictures live. Very nice. Love Rush. And Garrett's also going to grab a copy of the Jimmy Page, right?
Yeah.
That's what you said? Okay, cool.
Page, I think that's one we have.
Yeah. From everything from Custard Pie to Whole Lot of Love, and then you mix in a little Remedy. She Talks to Angels, among others. Misty Mountain Hop, Wanton Song, so good. I can't wait to listen to that myself. All right, cool. What else is in the back? I also kind of love pulling. Oh, Rush, Speak of the Devil. This is, Moving Pictures. This is not Moving Pictures Live. This is just Moving Pictures. It's a VG Plus copy. It is $19. It has a little wear along the spine, a little ring wear, but very minimal. So $19 for Rush Moving Pictures. Let me grab another record out of here. How about a Japanese press? This is a Japanese press of Ratt Out of the Cellar. It is $49. It does not have the obi strip, as you can clearly see. There is it has the Japanese insert, but there are some stains on the Japanese insert. Just a few small stains, but it is kind of stained a little bit, like somebody spilled milk of magnesia on it. Is milk of magnesia still a thing? I don't even know. Wow, but I don't think it actually. Nobody spelled it. It was probably if it comes from Japan. I guess it could be. What's the drink? The favorite drink in Japan, David? Sake. Thank you. Probably sake. A little sake bombing going on. So, anyways, Japanese press. The cover's pretty good. You know, there's a little bit of a dent there in the upper left-hand corner, but it's very small. But yeah, so Japanese press of Ratt from 1984. If anybody is interested in that bad boy. All right, cool. All right, sake bombs for everybody. And then finally, in the new vinyl tonight, this is Black Sabbath Volume 4. This is $28.99. Of course, the celebration of Black Sabbath coming up on July 5th in Birmingham, England at Aston Villa. And that is a hell of a lineup with Tom Morello being the musical director of that. And everybody from Metallica to Pantera to Guns N' Roses to, well, obviously Black Sabbath and Ozzy on the bill. So many great artists. So that's super cool there. All right. I'm going to do a last call on the Rush record. That is $19 a VG Plus copy of Moving Pictures. And look at that. They're moving pictures. I knew they were, but I don't know.
Did we pull that Van Halen for Kevin? He's all set up.
Okay. Kevin wanted the Van Halen. He's all set up. Thank you, Kevin. And Kevin, meet everybody. Everybody, meet Kevin. We always love making new friends, baby. So Van Halen going to Kevin. Appreciate it. And Ratt is at 49. If anybody's interested, that is out of the cellar. It is the Shinedown Emma. What would you say that? Amaryllis. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Like Amarillo.
Amarillo by morning. Exactly. All right. Where did I leave off? So I got the Rush. Okay. So let's recap this crate again, and then we'll get to new vinyl. This is Black Sabbath Volume 4, a brand new reissue. This is all new vinyl. Metallica, $46.99 for And Justice. Leopard is $32.99. Rush Power Windows. It must be Rush Night, $31.99. Opeth, just re-released. That is, what album is this by Opeth? It is, Heritage. That is on red and black marble vinyl, 2 LP, 16-page booklet, $53.99. Wild Sides, $38.99. Volbeat, $53.99. Some of these European bands. Oof. De La Soul comes out Friday, $33.99. Boy Named Goo. Double LP, first LP, the studio. Second LP is a live show, $44.99. Brittany Fox, $43.99. Music on vinyl, on white vinyl. I have one copy of Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes left. That comes out Friday. Live at the Greek, $39.99. 15 tracks remixed and remastered. Mutter by Rammstein, $46.99. Megadeth, that is live in Buenos Aires, recommended by our good friend Tom Harris. On blue vinyl, a triple LP, $48.99. That is Paramore, $28.99 for Brand New Eyes. And then the great Pink Floyd, one of the legendary live shows of all time, or live collections of all time. That is Pulse 4 LP with a 52-page hardback book, $119.99 on that one. Cool.
Marcelino's interested in the Ratt. He's commenting 51, but I don't think anyone else is.
All right. Marcelino's interested in the Ratt, so Marcelino has that for $49, the Japanese press. No obi, but it does have the insert with maybe a little bit of sake bombing on it. It's a little bit of staining on the insert, on the Japanese insert there. And if you want to see it, it's not that bad. It's just some small stains in kind of generic areas when I was looking at it earlier. So I'm going to do a last call on that for Marcelino. And then Rush, Moving Pictures, I'm going to put to the side. Thank you, Getty. Thank you, Neil. And thank you, and thank you, Alex. And then what else we got in here? I have, let's grab something from the back because there's always good stuff in the back. Always good stuff in the back. Just like there's always money in the banana stand. This is $14. Wait, $19. Whoa. $19. Vital Signs in excellent condition. There is a little wear on the upper right-hand corner on the edge. And, you know, just some overall wear, but it's a promo copy. It's a pretty nice copy. I did love this album when it came out in, 84, 85. I Can't Hold Back. High on You is on here. The Search is Over. I loved High on You. Great song. That is $19 if anybody's interested on that one.
We have another copy of Jimmy Page.
We do have one last copy of the Jimmy Page, and then we are out.
Mark White.
All right, Mark White is going to grab that. Very cool, Mark. Mark grabs the final copy of the Jimmy Page, Black Rose. And Craig is going to get the Paramore. Very nice. See? I see Casey over there smiling with a big smile on her face because she that was one of her recommendations. She says, you need to order more Paramore for the show because they're really good.
That's a great album.
It is a great album. So there you go. Casey approved. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Screaming Trees. No Screaming Trees. Maybe some Mad Season. Is that close enough? But that's coming out April 25th. So there you go. All right. Marcelino is going to grab the Ratt record. And he's talking to me, but I don't know what he's saying.
He's saying show me.
Show me. Show me the, where the,
I want to see the insert.
the insert. Okay, yeah. So let me show you the insert. You want to crack that open for Marcelino before we get it to him. And then the Survivors 19, Vital Signs. A great record. In fact, I would say it's their best. But that's just me having a bias. I got Grim Reaper coming up. I got the Indiana Jones soundtrack, Temple of Doom, a Japanese press coming up still. And then a bunch of Sammy Hagar. Okay, so there's the insert. So you can see, I don't know if the staining, I think it's like a little, like somebody had like greasy hands. And so there's like a greasy thumb mark there and there. Yeah, it could be soy sauce. I don't know if I don't think that's part of the record. Maybe a little sake bomb there. And you can see it on the front there a little bit too. But overall, you can kind of see that it doesn't really affect anything. I don't know if some of this stuff is actually on there. That's weird. It almost looks like it's coordinated, but maybe it isn't.
Marty's interested in the Survivor.
All right, Marty's in on the Survivor, so I'm going to do a last call for Marty on that one at 19. And let me know, Marcelino, if you still want the Ratt. If you do, you're going to get it for $49. No waiting, no muss, no fuss on that one. Cool? Cool. Hey, Darren, good to see you, buddy boy. It's been a quick minute since we've seen Darren. Another one of our friends we haven't seen in a while is Robbie, right? Robbie Latham?
Oh, yeah.
We've got a couple Robbies. Robbie Summerlin?
Yep. We've seen him. Marcelino's going to pass.
Oh, he's going to pass. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to put that to the side then. So that is Ratt Out of the Cellar Japanese press. A little bit of a sake bomb, but very, very minimal on the Japanese insert. It's $49 if anybody is interested in that one. Oh, yeah. So there you go, Darren. Japanese. Well, I already said that. In excellent condition on the vinyl. There you go. Cool. All right. As I talked about at the beginning of the show, we're going to start doing pre-orders in the show for certain records. And one of those records is, as our first example of that, is the Gin Blossoms record. New Miserable Experience is coming out as an RSD Essential, and it is an indie exclusive on red and rust marble vinyl. So what does that mean? So what that means, what we're doing now, instead of you having to order it now, if you just want to type in, hey, yeah, hook me up with the Gin Blossoms record. So the week of May 23rd, when that week comes and the album comes out, assuming it doesn't get delayed, hopefully it doesn't, we would just add it to your invoice that week. So it makes it nice and easy. We would have done this sooner, but there was a kind of a technical issue on the back end because we're very computer driven. We're very computer savvy, thanks to Miss Casey over there. And Casey figured out a workaround for that just the other day. So now we can have the pre-orders for, so if Tom wanted one, I think Tom did want one. So it would be in our draft orders and then like, let's say there's like 14 more things coming out, Tom, by September that you want. So we put them in just a specific draft thing. And then when it's not very technical, but then when the record comes out, we move it from draft into your current week's draft and boom, makes sense. All right. So there you go. So that's kind of what that is. So if anybody's interested in the Gin Blossoms, you can get a copy, but you don't have to pay for it. And it'll just be part of your weekly $7 shipping rate. Or if you're local, obviously you can just pick up. Then you don't have any cost there either. And it kind of sets aside a copy for you. Cool? Makes sense? Good. All right. you can put us back live, and I'm going to go ahead and get the survivor to our friend Marty.
And Darren would like the Ratt.
All right, cool. So Marty's going to grab the survivor vital signs. I love the taste. I follow what Marty buys, and he buys a lot of the stuff I loved in the 80s and still listen to. So there you go. Very nice. And then Ratt. Can't go wrong with this bad boy. A Milton Berle production, by the way, or a Berle Company production. Wanted man, you're in trouble, round and round. She wants money, lack of communication, back for more. So good. Warren DeMartini and Mr. Guitar himself. Well, that is Warren DeMartini. And then Stephen Piercy getting together for the M3 Festival, I think in Baltimore, in Maryland, this year. So Darren is going to pick up that one. Cool.
Can you explain to Kevin that we found him and how the invoicing works?
Sure. Okay, Kevin. So yeah, so the way we do the invoices, we send them out every Thursday night into Friday morning. So you get an invoice on Thursday night, Friday morning. So if you pick up another 2 records from us, or if you don't pick up any records from us, you'll get the invoice Thursday night, late Thursday night, Friday. You got a week to pay it. So no rush, but we also ship really fast because, as I like to say, no flies landing on us when we do anything here at the Mighty Rock This Town Records, because we've got the great Jennifer and the great Casey and Davey Persona letting us know all about our sake bones. So cool. All right, I'm going to switch this over to the Encore crate. I feel like I'm high on something. Well, probably high on you, to quote Survivor. And let's grab some more records out of here. One from the back. Ooh, a little fly on the wall, baby. That is an OG copy as well. What year did this come out? This came out it's a club edition. It came out in 85. So it is $19. Wow, okay. That's a pretty good deal. $19. It's got a little ring wear on the top and the bottom and on the sides. Not too bad. It's got a little edge wear. Not too bad at all, though, either. It's a VG++ copy on the vinyl, and it is Fly on the Wall, a club edition from RCA Music Club back in 85. What was that? Fly on the Wall, Shaker Foundation, Sink the Pink is on here, Hell or High Water, among others. So there you go. This is not a Milton Berle production. This is a Angus and Malcolm production on that bad boy. That is $19 if anybody's interested in an OG 85 pressing of Fly on the Wall.
Jorge is first on the ACDC, Paul was second.
All right, cool. Oh, I'm getting pictures of people now again. That's good.
I know. Sounds like Facebook's being weird, though.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Facebook's being weird. So Jorge was first on that. So no, because that comes from the So Choice crate. If more than one person's interested, we go into a live auction scenario, kind of explaining that to Garrett and Kevin potentially. So right now, Jorge has the AC/DC for 19. And then I see Paul and Kevin were also interested in one of his favorites. So I know that album doesn't get a lot of love, but it's a pretty good album.
So they just have to make a bid on a price above 19.
Yeah. So Kevin, if you're interested, if you want to bid, you can. If you don't want to bid, you don't have to. So if you want to bid 20 or 25, or just try a little strategy on Jorge since he has it for 19 and go. What's that? Like Paul did. So there you go. Paul did a little 22. So there you go. So Paul has the Fly on the Wall now for 22. Let me grab something else. Oh, well, okay. Well, yeah, okay. I don't know. Oh, how about Sammy Hagar? Sammy Hagar, $14. This is in excellent condition. The vinyl's in excellent condition. The jacket, it's got a little flecking there. Not too bad. It's got a little wear along the spine and in the corner there. But other than that, it's mostly pretty good. I Can't Drive 55, Two Sides of Love. I'm going to knock you in the dirt, as Vice Principal Vernon would say to John Bender in the Breakfast Club. That is $14. I wonder if Sammy Hagar got that from the Breakfast Club. No, this would have come up before that probably. But I don't think John Hughes was probably listening to Sammy Hagar because he wasn't really a rock guy. He was, yeah, it's probably the same. Maybe it's just an expression. Like somebody a couple of weeks ago used a ditch. I'm going to ditch that record. Anyways, $14 on that one if anybody's interested.
We're an auction on ACDC. Paul's the high bid at 26. Jorge just went out.
All right. Jorge's out on the ACDC. Kevin went to 25, and now Paul is at 26 on the ACDC. And then Michael Hamby is in the Sammy. At, what was that, 14? Yeah, 14 on that one. All right, cool. This crate is the Encore crate. This is always first come, first serve. So if you see something you like, fast fingers, I guess. This is Johnny Cash. That brother is mean as hell. This is a VG++ copy. It's $9. Do I know any of the songs on this? It's basically ballads from the True West that Johnny Cash is doing. So, yeah, Streets of Laredo. I know that one. Well, that's about it. So there you go. That's the track list. If you want to see the track list, let me hold that up there. So that's, I think you can probably see that a little bit. So that's the track list on that bad boy. This is the Grateful Dead. This is, well, this actually is in the wrong crate. This is $29. So potentially a hell of a deal. This is an OG copy of the Grateful Dead, and it is a VG++ copy of it. So there you go. A really nice, a pretty nice copy of this record. Jason's going to grab it. See, Jason is, he likes when I make mistakes. And then when I do make a mistake, he likes to point it out. I noticed, Jason. Yeah, or maybe Jason's just cursing. So what are you going to do? And Pete was also interested because Pete knows the good stuff when he sees it too. So there you go. Sometimes it's fun to make mistakes. Sometimes I make mistakes on purpose. That one wasn't on purpose. Oh, I did a little snort there. Yeah, there you go. All right, so Kevin is at 29 on the AC/DC Fly on the Wall. And then I'm going to do a last call for Michael Hanby on the VOA from Sammy Hagar at 14. And Pete does a great John Marsden from Red Dead Redemption. That is Dolly Parton. Just because I'm a woman, VG++. That is the great Dolly. That is $9. Do I know any of the songs off this record? Maybe, maybe not. I don't see anything that looks too familiar. Obviously, Dolly just lost her husband of 60 years. So best wishes to Dolly. But hey, 60 years, that's pretty crazy. That's great. Do you want to rock me, Amadeus? Amadeus. This is in excellent condition. It is $19. And yes, this is Rock Me Amadeus. What else is on here? Oh, Vienna Calling is also on here. Oh, and there's a song called Macho Macho. Now, that is a very 80s word. Casey, have you ever used the word macho in your life? Since Casey is...
I feel like, but I was probably rhyming it with nacho. In all honesty.
You're like Homer Simpson. Not Joe man. I've got to be a nacho man. And Mark White is first on the Falco. So a little Rock Me Amadeus and Vienna calling for Mark White. Thank you, Mark. Thanks for hanging out, of course. Yes, Rebecca, happy accidents indeed. All right, Michael Hamby's going to grab the VOA. That's what I want to be like from Spinal Tap. Viv Savage, have a good time all the time. You know, that's what the show was all about. So there you go. Michael is going to grab that for 14. And the AC/DC, you can see where we're at on that bad boy. That is, Jorge was out. Kevin was at 29. I'm going to do a last call for Kevin at 29 on that one. Jenna, loving the macho man as well. And so that's in the last call for 29 for Kevin on that one. Oh, look at this. I'm going to catch hell. Speaking of having a good time, Belinda Carlisle, Runaway Horses. $19 in excellent condition. This is an OG copy. Is this so? It has the hype sticker on the record, which would indicate like a European UK pressing, but I don't see any evidence of that on the back. It's a promo copy. Yeah, so it's a gold stamp promo. So they just, instead of put it in the shrink, they just put the hype sticker on there. Leave a Light On, Runaway Horses, Vision of You, La Luna. This is actually a really good record. I've listened to it a little bit. I love, Mad About You and Heaven on Earth and all that stuff. But that is a good record from Belinda right there. Cool. All right, Paul's out on AC/DC. So Kevin is going to grab the AC/DC Fly on the Wall. Very nice, Kevin.
Congrats on winning your first option.
Yeah, congrats, Kevin. Very nice. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. All right. When's the last time you listened to a Grim Reaper album? I actually sent away for a flexi disc. I probably saw it in like Circus Magazine or Hit Parader back in the day. It said, send away for a flexi disc for a single of the new Grim Reaper album. See you in the single, See You in Hell. I listened to it on my turntable back in the day. It was great. This is a 1984 pressing. It is $59. It is still in the shrink. There is a little bit of a corner nudge there. But other than that, this thing is pretty tip top. Obviously, See You in Hell is on here. I don't really know any other songs, but I really don't have to because See You in Hell was such a great song, at least at the time, and I still believe it's a great song. So that's $59, still in the shrink of VG Plus, 1984 US press of Grim Reaper. Did any of you guys have subscriptions to Circus or Hit Parader or Cream? I always like,
For a minute.
yeah. I used to always buy Hit Parader and Circus.
I like Circus too.
Yeah.
I didn't listen. I didn't listen.
And then
like Cream that much.
Ironically, around the time that Guns N' Roses did that Get in the Ring song, when he's calling out Bob Guccione Jr. and Andy Sesher at Hit Parader and Circus Magazine about ripping off the kids with fake interviews, I kind of stopped buying the album. And it was just kind of coincidence. It wasn't because of what Axl did, but it was just kind of fun. So Kerrang!
I was buying Metal Edge.
Oh, Metal Edge was a good magazine. Yeah. Oh, for the posters. Yeah.
Yeah. If T-Rex is here, she knows what I'm talking about.
T-Rex.
Eric Worthington posters.
So Grim Reaper, still in the shrink, 1984 US press is $59.
Jason says Kerrang.
Kerrang! Yep. And Metal Edge Tito, very nice. And then the Belinda Carlisle is from, what year was this from?
I'm thinking like
88 or 89 probably. So Runaway Horses from Belinda, that is 19. 19? Yeah, 19. Okay, cool. All right, what else is in here? I have, what in the world is that? Oh, Jethro Tull, Living in the Past, a VG Plus copy for $14. The jacket, usually these Jethro Tull records are beat to hell and back. This jacket is actually in really nice condition. It is a gatefold. The record, though, is VG Plus. So, $14 on that one. This is Berlin. This is $14. This is Love Life, a VG Plus Plus. Now, there is some ring wear and there is some spine wear, a little separation here on the edge. And there's edge wear as well. So it's been loved, like a good Love Life. And it's a VG Plus Plus. What's on here? No More Words. That's kind of the big sign on that one. So that's $14 if anybody's interested. And then also, speaking of love, it is $24, a VG Plus copy of Love. There you go. Not too shabby. All right, Grim Reaper, no love for Grim, no love for Belinda. I'm going to do a last call on both those, and we'll keep going on these. This is Mannheim Steamroller in excellent condition, Saving the Wildlife. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. That is $9 for a little Mannheim with a little dolphin on the backside there. So a little tiger, a little dolphin, and I guess they play different sports. Unless it was the Clemson Tigers against the Miami Dolphins. I might take Clemson at this point, but you never know.
Katie would like the Berlin.
All right, Katie wants the Berlin. Thank you, Katie. Oh, cool. And you want to put it there? There you go. Thank you. And then we do, in the month of March, are we doing these exclusive stickers? If you're interested in one. Those are exclusive to the show. We're not giving them away in the store. We're doing the Arizona stickers in the store again. So if anybody wants an Arizona sticker, they can come and get one. But these are the ones that we're doing on the show rather than the Arizona stickers that we're doing in the store. This is for the show. It is what is this? A bedazzled kind of?
It's holographic.
Holographic. Rock This Town Records, established 2022. It is a little rainbow, little green for St. Patty's Day coming up. And that is $3 if anybody's interested in one of those. You can just say, well, like Katie says, sticker me. All right, cool.
Mark's going to be MS. I'm not sure what MS is.
Mark's, that's probably, Mannheim Steamroller. Yep, there you go. All right, Mark's going to grab the Mannheim Steamroller for $9. Thank you, Mark.
Did we miss any stickers last week to some people?
We did. We did miss some of them. We forgot to put them on the invoice, but we still have everybody who put one on their list. So they'll get them this week. So there you go. And Marty wanted one. I think, Marty, you actually had one last week, but it didn't get put on the invoice, so we'll fix that this week.
If you want more than one, let us know.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
And I asked Casey about that, and she blamed our friend Davey Persona. Grim Reaper's 59, if anybody's interested. See You in Hell, U.S. Press. Boom. Going to put that to the side. Same with Belinda. That is a U.S. Press promo copy. In excellent condition of Runaway Horses. That is 19 on that one. All right. How about a little Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom? This is a Japanese press. It is a 1984, which would I guess correspond with when the movie came out. It is $39. It is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. There is no Obi on this one, but that looks really nice. Yeah, there you go. Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford, Kate Capshaw, and among others, and then George Lucas, and then Frank Marshall, John Williams, and of course the music for it. So there you go. Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, $39. That is a VG++. On the vinyl, it is a 1984 Japanese press, if you're interested in that bad boy. And then we also have, let's go right here. This is October by U2. Early U2 on this one. This is $19. It is Gloria's on here. October's on here. It's still in the shrink, and the vinyl is in excellent condition. So there you go, $19 on the U2 record. Bono, The Edge, Adam Clayton, and Larry. Not Larry Mullen, just Larry. Produced by Steve Lillywhite. So there you go. All right, cool. This is Alice Cooper. Love It to Death. Alice Cooper, a VG Plus copy, including I'm 18 for $14. This is I Am Celine Dion. The original motion picture soundtrack for $29. It is a VG++ copy. Does it have everything that you'd want on here? It has The Power of Love. I know that song. It has My Heart Will Go On. Okay, very nice. It is a gatefold, so that is $29 if anybody's interested in that. Jason is in on the U2 for $19. Cool. And Indiana Jones is $39 if anybody's interested. This is Santana with, is this Abraxas? I never know. Or is this self-titled maybe? It is a Santa Maria pressing. All right, Sandy. It's a VG++ copy. It is $19 on that one. There is a little bit, someone has written their name there. Music? Monk? Munich? I don't know. Something like that. But all in all, a pretty nice copy. What's on here? I don't really know any of these songs. Waiting, Evil Ways, I guess. Some of the bigger tracks. This is Jimmy Buffett, Changes in Latitude. So there you go. I had two people in the store today, and well, we had more than two people in the store, but two people I asked, who was their first concert. I like to do that when people come in the store, get a chance to kind of know who they are a little bit. Who was their first concert with friends? That's what I tend to say. And one of them was Jimmy Buffett. Nice. And another person said Pat Benatar, which we've had tonight. Anyways, this is Changes in Latitude, Changes in Attitudes, $19. A little Jimmy there. There's some ring wear on the record. VG++ copy on that one. Yes.
I like the Belinda.
All right. Tom is going to take the Belinda. Good choice, Tom. There you go. Don't let Allison see that. I keep my Belinda hidden in our house. One time when we were moving, Jen and I were moving. It was like in 2003, and we're cleaning up my closet, and there happens to be a men's magazine with Belinda Carlisle on the cover. To my credit, there was an article on The Sopranos in there, which I love The Sopranos, and then there was a Bon Jovi article as well. She didn't believe me on that, so I don't know.
If only Bon Jovi were naked in there, it would be even.
with a Johnny Resnick haircut.
No.
All right, I'm gonna do a last call on the Rebecca. I'm gonna do a last call for our friend Jason on the U2 October, still in the shrink, excellent condition on that for 19. Indiana Jones is 39. I'm gonna do a last call on that one as well. This is the Thompson Twins. Here's to Future Days. It's a VG++ copy for $14. Lay Your Hands on Me, one of the bigger songs on that record. This is Blondie, VG++. I'm sorry, VG+. for $19. This is Auto American. There's a little wear on the upper left-hand corner. And what's on here? The Tide is High. I know that song. Rapture's on here. I know that song. And then one more. This is Heart with Little Queen, a VG++ copy for $14. Very nice. Barracuda, baby. Kick It Out is also on here. A very underrated song from Queen. Not Queen. Little Queen by Heart. Close enough. Queen. Kick It Out by Queen. Freddie doing vocals on that one. Oh, Jason Franz says he's probably ordering the Sea Monkeys from the ads. Nice. Oh, you're talking about the men's magazine with Belinda in it. So I see. All right. Jason's going to grab the U2. I'm going to do a last call on the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom Japanese press from 1984 on that one. And then in the meantime, I shall grab the record behind Tom Petty, which is Triumph. All right. This is $19 in excellent condition. Excellent. This is a nice copy. Just a Game. And what's on here? Laying It on the Line is on here, among others. That's the big album. So that is from the So Choice crate in excellent condition. All right. Jenna's going to grab the Heart, Little Queen. Very nice. Ooh, Barracuda. And Adam is in on the Temple of Doom. I'm going to do a quick last call. In fact, I'm going to show one more record, and then boom, we're going to get the Temple of Doom to Adam. This is the Jeff Beck group. Yeah, there's an orange. All right. I like oranges. This is got some ring wear, as you can see. It's got some little staining. This is $9, but the vinyl is a VG++ copy. Do I know any of the songs on here? Let's see. Well, not to say there's not good stuff, because Jeff Beck always did good stuff, but I just don't know any of the songs on here. So there you go. All right, Adam is going to grab the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, the Japanese press. Very cool. Look at that. That's nice. It's like looking at a laser disc. Very cool. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. Triumph is 19 if anybody's interested. Let's grab something from the back. This is Purple, baby. When we rock, we rock. And when we roll, we roll. This is $19. It is a VG++ copy. There's a little wear on the spine, but not too bad. The album presents really well. Looks like a mixing board there. What's on here? You got Space Truckin', Kentucky Woman, Hard Road, Burn. All right, kind of a greatest hits comp. A Woman from Tokyo, live. Hush, Smoke on the Water, and Highway Star live. So very nice. Very nice, as Borat would say. Very nice. So both the Triumph and the Deep Purple are 19. This is Yes. And Sandy has been nice enough to give me the track list. The track list hits Roundabout and Long Distance and Runaround. There you go. Very nice. Thank you, Sandy. This is a nice copy of this record. Usually these are, once again, beat to heck and back. This is $14 in excellent condition for fragile. The Beatles, a mono pressing for $19 of the Beatles 6. VG++ on that one. And Lauren Green has written their name there. Remember Lauren Green from, what show was that? Oh, yeah, the Chuck Wagon commercials and the dogs with Lauren Green. But what show was he on? Plateau? No. The Highwaymen? No. Something like that. No, I don't think it was Gunsmoke. It was something. Anyways, if anybody knows what show Lauren Green was on, the big show in like the 70s.
Bonanza.
Was it Bonanza? Hey,
Yeah,
George.
it was.
Good to see you.
Sig's interesting, Deep Purple.
Hey, Kevin, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Yeah, and yeah, it's also awesome. Yeah, and if you're digging the show, we'd appreciate it if you'd smash, as the kids would say, smash the like button. And if you want to share it with somebody, that's always cool too, because odds are even your buddy or your friend or your sister is not going to have the same record you have, right? Exactly. So, and it's a good time. We love hanging out. And there's so many cool people that come and hang out with us. So there you go.
It is Bonanza.
Bonanza. Okay, cool. There you go.
Green was Canadian.
Lauren Green was Canadian. Oh, there you go. Very nice. All right. Sig is in on the Deep Purple at 19. Thank you, Sig. I'm going to do a last call on the Triumph. I'll do a last call on the Purple too while we're here at 19 for Sig. This is Fly Like an Eagle, by Mr. Steve Miller Band. Well, Steve Miller and then the band. This is $14 in excellent condition. There's a little wear on the cover, as you'd expect from a record this old, because it's an OG copy. What's it? Take the Money and Run is on here. Obviously, Fly Like an Eagle is on here. And there's some other stuff that I can't read because of the fonts. This is the B-52s. This is Bouncing Off the Satellites. $14, a VG Plus copy. Got some ring wear there, but hey, little B-52s.
Peyton is in on Steve Miller.
All right, Peyton's going to grab the Steve Miller. Really, Peyton? Wow, nice. Thank you, Peyton. Peyton grabs the Steve Miller. And I'm going to put Triumph to the side. Thank you. Yes, if you got it.
Adam wants the yes.
Okay, cool. Yep, we'll grab the yes. So Peyton and Adam going a little old school with that stuff, huh? I dig it, man. Good music is good music. Triumph, excellent condition. That is just a game, $19 if anybody's interested. I'm going to put that to the side. And our friend Sig is going to grab the Deep Purple. Thank you, Sig. Still trying to make a deal for a really nice copy of The Wall by Pink Floyd. I haven't forgotten about it. I keep bugging Sandy because Sandy says that she has some copies, but she's just trying to figure out where they are. She's got so many records she doesn't know where her records are, which is kind of funny.
Katie wants B-52.
All right, Katie wants the B-52s. Thank you, Katie. Oh, and then Adam was going to grab the Yes record. Very nice. Thank you for 14. And the B-52 goes to our friend Katie, and there the B-52s are right there, bouncing off the satellites. All right, cool. The jacket, it's been through a little bit there on that one, Katie. Just so you know. Suzanne Vega. This is $14, a VG++ copy from the So Choice crate. And is My Name is Luca on here? Oh, yeah, it is on here. Yeah, there you go. And Tom Steiner's on here, too. Oh, well, there you go. I guess that's the Suzanne Vega to have. $14 on that one. Also in the back here, well, there you go. I was just talking about Huey Lewis in the news today. Some newspaper reporter called up and said, I hear that you're the bee's knees. And I said, you're darn cool. I said, let me tell you about where I'm from. And she said, is it from Arizona? I said, no, it's from Lake Michigan. Wait, no, that's not right. Anyways, we were talking about Huey Lewis in the news. So it is a VG++ copy. It is... I don't know if it's still in the shrink. It has a hype sticker on it, which is weird. Is this a promo copy? Oh, it's a promo copy as well. There you go. That explains it. That's why the hype sticker is on. So it's a U.S. press promo copy, so it's going to sound great. Heart of Rock and Roll, Heart and Soul, I Want a New Drug, Walking on a Thin Line. What else is on here? If This Is It, Bad is Bad. So good. Great record from Huey Lewis on the news. That is $19 if anybody's interested in that one.
Show Triumph again for Peyton.
Sure. That's the Triumph there, Peyton. I would lay it on the line, among others. Just a game in excellent condition. And the jacket looks pretty tip-top, actually. Really nice. All right, cool. All right, Suzanne Vega's 14. Huey is 19. And let's keep going. Seeing Double Vision, baby. That is Lou Gramm, Mick Jones, and the rest of Foreigner. That is $14, a VG++ copy. What's on here? Hot Blooded, Blue Morning, Blue Day. Also, of course, Double Vision is on here, which would only make sense. So there you go. And what else is in the Encore crate? Oh, more B-52s, Wild Planet. A VG++ copy for $19. There's a little crease up here in the upper left-hand corner. There is some spine wear and some edge wear. The cover actually presents pretty well. Other than that, there you go. And then one more, why not? This is Supertramp in Paris, a VG++ copy for $14. Oh, that's a good deal. Supertramp in Paris. What do they do here? The Logical Song. All right, cool. Breakfast in America. Oh, nice. Crime of the Century. Take the Long Way Home. I love live music, so that's my cup of tea. And only $14. That is a gatefold.
Alicia is first on the Foreigner.
All right, Alicia was first on the Foreigner. Thank you, Alicia. Jenna was also interested, but Alicia's going to grab that from the Encore crate. Suzanne Vega, I'm going to do a last call on. Huey, I'm going to do a last call on. And we'll keep going. One more, Bryan Adams. All right. This is slightly dished. Jen and I have records that are slightly dished, and they play fine. And this one did play fine for us. when we tested it. It's only $14. It's a pretty nice copy. There's a little flecking on the cover there, but it's in excellent condition on the vinyl. So there you go. If you're looking for a starter copy, and it's a club edition as well, that is $14. That is Reckless from '84.
Michael would like the super.
All right, Michael wants the Super Tramp. I haven't seen that come through on mine. That's weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, nice pickup, Michael. Good record. Good band. Jennifer loves Breakfast in America. Everybody loves breakfast, right? All right. Suzanne Vega, I'm going to put to the side. Thank you, Suzanne. Your name is Luca Doncic. And that is Huey Lewis and the news. That is sports. That is 19. And what else we got in here? I have AC/DC. Powerage. I think that some people call it Power Age. I like to call it Powerage. Or maybe it's Power Rage. I never thought about that. This is $24. It is a VG++ copy. It is an OG copy. There is a little bit of wear on the edges, a little wear up here in the upper left-hand corner and the lower right-hand corner, but not too bad. The album presents pretty nicely, as you can see. Rock and Roll Damnation, Down Payment Blues, Give Me a Bullet, Riff Raff, Sin City, What's Next to the Moon, Gone Shootin', Up to My Neck with You, and Kicked in the Teeth. Angus, Malcolm, Bon Scott, Phil Rudd, and Cliff Williams, one of the classic lineups. The other classic lineup, I guess, would be with our friend Brian Johnson. So that is Powerage by AC/DC, an OG copy for $24.
Marcelino's first on AC/DC. John would like the Huey Lewis.
All right, John wants the Huey Lewis. All right, I approve of this, John. I approve of that message, a promo copy. Love Huey. Love that record. All right, cool. And as far as AC/DC is concerned, Marcelino was first on that. Paul is also interested. Marcelino has that for 24. And then I think Jason Franz wanted the Suzanne. No, I'm sorry. Just teasing. Sorry. Can't control myself sometimes. I'm out of control. All right, what else we got in here? I have this is kind of cool. This might be a Jason Franz record. This is in excellent condition. It is $39, but still, Jen, you get a kick out of this one. This is a limited edition 1985 edition promo picture disc. There is no poster or stickers, unfortunately, but it's the Kellogg's and the Jacksons for the Taste of Victory from the Victory album. Rice Krispies and Frosted Flakes. It is a gatefold picture disc. If you want us to pull out the, I kind of want to pull up. I don't know. Maybe you had to send in box tops back in the day. I'm gonna pull out the record and see what it looks like. So that's what the cover looks like. It presents pretty well. Not too bad. There is some wear on that. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Share in the victory with Kellogg's, the #1 cereal company, with Rice Krispies, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Marshmallow Krispies, Corn Pops, and Apple Jacks. I guess they did not own Trix, unfortunately. Silly rabbits. The Jacksons appearing in over 10 million packages. Free sets of Jackson's collector stickers, also blah, blah, blah. All right, what does this look like? I got to see this. Anyways, it's $39. What was the vinyl graded on that?
It's excellent.
Our French experts, you want to obviously the official disc of the Jacksons. It says you're what the French call les incompetents. Wait, that doesn't say that there. State of Shock. Oh, there you go. There's the English version. Oh, there it is. Whoa, that's not what I was expecting. I think I got it. Whoa. Okay, there you go. I don't know. Looks like the Millennium Falcon or something. Or the, oh, there you go. Let's turn this around here a little bit. Well, there you go. Nice. The Jackson 5. That is the picture disc. So there you go. That's kind of cool. Anyways, it's $39 if anybody's interested in that. That's kind of one of those rare collectible items. So not too shabby. AC/DC, Paul is out. Marcelino's at 27. I'm going to do a last call on that for Marcelino. And then let's grab, the Brian Adams. We already featured that. Oh, anybody want to get knee deep in the hoopla? That is in excellent condition. It is $14. Starship. I know many have called We Built This City one of the worst songs ever. Was that We Built This City? I personally love that song. So to all of the haters at Rolling Stone, as Axl Rose would sing, me and Axl are going to see the Starship. We're going to see Nickelback, or we're going to see Creed. So right at you. All right, cool. So yeah, Starship. We Built the Cities on here. Also Sarah, a great song from Starship on that one. All right, Marcelino is going to grab the Powerage from AC/DC. Thank you, Marcelino. Very nice. That goes to Marcelino for 27, wasn't it? Yeah, 27. And the Kellogg's and the Jacksons is 39. If anybody's interested, a limited edition promo picture disc, no poster or stickers on that one, in excellent condition. Let me grab something else out of here. Well, it's this Tom Petty's been staring at me all night. It's a good record. This is Hard Promises in excellent condition. The jacket looks pretty damn good. It is $19. He's in a record store. Nice, Tom. And what's on here? The Waiting is on here. There's probably some other stuff. Jimmy Iovine. There you go. Produced by Tom Petty and Jimmy Iovine. So The Waiting is probably the biggest song on there. And then there's some other tracks. I can show you the track list there. There it is right there. That's 19. Excellent copy on the vinyl, and the jacket looks pretty damn sexy. All right, cool. I'm going to do the last call on the Jacksons. In the meantime, this is Train Bulletproof Picasso. That is $24 in excellent condition. Very nice. Ratt, Invasion of Your Privacy Girl. That is $19. I'd say this is probably more of a starter copy because it's a VG Plus on the vinyl. There is some ring wear. There is a lot of spine wear, but it is still holding together. I don't think there's any sign that it won't be, but it's a starter copy kind of for $19, a VG Plus copy of Invasion of Your Privacy from Ratt, if anyone is interested. I'm going to move the Jacksons to the side. Grazie. Buona fortuna, Marcelino. This is $39. That's about all the Italian I know, as mentioned. All right, what else is in here? Let's grab something from the back. This is the Motels with Shock. Wait, no. This is All for One by the Motels. A VG++ copy. It is $14. This is a pretty nice looking copy. The cover isn't perfect, but it looks pretty good. And the big song on this one is, wait for it. Still waiting for it. All right, I know it's coming. Only the Lonely can play. Great record from the Motels. That is 14 if anybody's interested.
Peyton's first on the Ratt.
All right, Peyton was first on the Ratt, so Peyton's going to grab this Invasion of Your Privacy with the most incendiary guitar sound ever, perhaps. On Lay It Down and You're in Love. Thank you, Peyton. Peyton was first on that one. Kevin was also interested, but there you go. How much was the Vincent Vega? Vic Vega. We had Vic Vega, but we don't have Vincent Vega. The Vega brothers. I wish Quentin would have made an animated movie of the Vega brothers that he talked about at one point, with Vincent Vega from Pulp Fiction and Vic Vega from Reservoir Dogs. But Vega? Don't know. This is Laney. This is GGBBXX on white vinyl for $19. Doesn't our niece love Laney?
Yeah.
I wonder if she... Oh, you love that. Okay, cool. That's cool too. Tom Petty's 19, Hard Promises, excellent condition. I'm going to do a last call on that. The Motels, All for One, $14, a VG++ copy. Oh, Suzanne Vega. That's right. Suzanne was the aunt of Vic, or maybe the cousin of Vic and, what do you call it? The Suzanne Vega was 14, a VG++ copy on that one, Jason. Cool. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a little slow on the uptake. All right, what else is in here? I've got Dokken Under Lock and Key. Once again, kind of a starter copy. It's a VG Plus copy. There is some ring wear. There is some spine wear and some edge wear. But, it presents decently, right? It doesn't look that bad. And it's a VG Plus copy. It's $19. So a couple of Ratt and Dokken records that kind of, below market value because, they're not in pristine condition. Like, say, Claire from The Breakfast Club. I guess she's not that pristine, but, whatever.
Jason will take Suzanne Vega.
All right. Vic Vega's cousin, Suzanne Vega. Vincent Vega's cousin. Vincent Vega.
Will you let Kevin know that the Ratt, just so that Peyton was first on that one?
All right, yeah. Kevin, the Ratt was actually in the Encore crate, so that's a buy it now. That's a first come, first serve. So that went to Peyton for 19. So there's no bidding on the Encore crates, but on the So Choice crate, and sometimes they're confusing. Sometimes we color coordinate these. Tonight we did not.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So usually, like one of them is yellow and one of them is black. So, but yeah, cool. All right, Tommy Petty going to put to the side. Thank you, Tom. We love you, but not tonight. The motel is going to put to the side. Tommy is 14. The motels are 19. This is Jim Croce's greatest hits. It's a VG++ copy. The cover actually looks pretty damn good. Everything you'd want, including Big Bad Leroy Brown on there. That is $14. And then I also have little Pat Benatar for 14, a VG++ copy on that one, though this one does have some wear on the spine. Significant amount of wear on the spine, maybe some wear on the edges, but not too bad. The cover looks great, though. Pat looking fetching there, and that is $14. What's on here? I always can never remember what's on every record. Let's see. Treat Me Right, You Better Run, Hell is for Children. There is a small little crease up here in the upper left-hand corner, which you don't really see on the front. So there you go.
Marcelino's interested in
Marcelino interested in
Jim Croce.
the Jim Croce. Cool. Docket is 19 if anybody wants it. That's a VG Plus copy. This is the Last Gang. Noise. That is excellent condition on the vinyl. Clear with purple red splatter. Limited to 599 copies. File under Rock Punk. And it is in excellent condition. There you go. Noise. And then we got a little Goes to Hell by Alice Cooper. That is $14. That is in excellent condition. And actually, if more than one person was interested in this record, the collection that we had got, it basically had two beautiful copies of that. So you're in luck if you want a copy of this and somebody else wants a copy. So Alice Cooper Goes to Hell, excellent condition, $14. That is an OG copy. Let's see, is there anything on there that I'd recognize? Not really, but that doesn't mean I'm not the world's biggest Alice Cooper fan. I know Poison. That's about it. And House of Fire. And then some of the old stuff. So there you go.
Rebecca's interested in Noise.
All right. Rebecca's going to grab the noise. Very nice, Rebecca. Cool. All right. I'm going to do a last call on the Jim Croce for our friend Marcelino. And then I'm going to do a last call on the Pat Benatar. In the meantime, well, that last call was the quickest last call ever. Marcelino is going to pick up the Jim Croce. Thank you, Marcelino. Great record there. I know Jen is you're a fan of Jim Croce, right? Yeah, so there you go. Very nice. And then Pat Benatar is 14, a VG++ copy if anybody's interested in that one. In case you're joining us late, we still have, this album recorded in Ohio, Heavy Metal, 1986. That is excellent condition. It is CJSS, featuring David T. Chastain. There's quotes on here from Kerrang, Guitar Player, Guitar Magazine, and Iron Planet. All right, cool. And then we also had Bob Dylan, Freewheelin', $14. VG++. Oh, yeah. Let's see what else is in here. I've got Golden Earring. This is Moontan. And this is $9. It's a VG Plus copy on that one. There's some ringwear, as you can see. And then I've also got Kansas, where AL has written their name. It's a VG Plus copy for $9 in the So Choice. Not sure why either one of these are in the So Choice and the Grateful Dead wasn't, but hey, sometimes it's good to have a good time. And I guess we're doing that tonight. So, and then I'm going to do one more. This is more Pat Benatar. That is a promo copy. Warning, sale is unlawful. Loaned for promotional only. What does that say? All rights reserved by Chrysalis Records. That is $14, a promo copy of Precious Time in excellent condition on the vinyl. And the jacket looks pretty damn good, too. There's a little ringwear. Not too much. What's on this one? Promises in the Dark, Fire and Ice, Precious Time, of course, Helter Skelter as well. So that's $14 on that one.
Kevin would like the first Pat Benatar.
All right, Kevin wants the first Pat Benatar, which is...
Tom has a claim as well.
Did I put that one to the side? Oh, no, it's right here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin's going to grab the Pat Benatar Crimes of Passion for $14. Thank you.
And then Tom, CJSS.
CJSS. Oh, that's the David Chastain or whatever. The one that nobody can, that Jen thinks is cool. All right. There you go. Very nice. Thank you, Tom. Tom grabs that kind of that 86 metal record. And then golden, that is Katie has the, where is it? It's right here. The Moon Tan from Golden Earring for $9 right now. I'll do a last call on that one. And James Thompson. Hey, James, good to see you. Wants the Kansas for $9. I'm going to do a last call on that one. Both those are VG Plus copies.
And Jen is in on the other Pat Benatar.
And Jen is in on the other Pat Benatar. So there you go. Pat representing tonight. That is $14. I still think that for like record store day, you, Sandy, Amanda, and Casey should all cultivate the Pat Benatar look.
Well, I would definitely have to be modern day Pat because I'm. Well, I guess Sandy is.
Yeah, but still, it'd be fun. And Audrey, I guess if Audrey's here, she could, I don't know if she'd do it. She'd probably be like, yeah, that's nice. She'd be like, that's nice, old man.
Only if you and David will do it too.
Yeah, we'll cultivate the Jeff Spicoli look. Because both David and I have our long hair, getting our long hair going here. So, all right, cool. And then once again, if you're joining us late, we still have the R.E.M. That is a 1987 U.S. press. It's a VG++ copy. It's $59. It's a nice copy on this one. It's a buy it now. We still have the Rush Moving Pictures. It's a VG Plus copy on this one for $19. And then, oh, we still have this bad boy, Grim Reaper. See You in Hell. VG Plus for $59. If you've never heard See You in Hell, it's a great song. Even Jen liked that song. Yeah, she had never actually heard it when I played it for her one day, so it was kind of fun.
Kevin's interested in Kansas, but I think that would mean it's an auction.
Yeah, so James right now has the Kansas at $9, Kevin. So I'm going to do a final call for James on that one, unless you want to jump in on that one, because that comes from the So Choice crate. Like I said, we didn't color code this stuff tonight. We'll do better at that. In the meantime, Katie is going to grab the golden earring. Very nice. Thank you, Katie, for $9. And then the Pat Benatar is going to go to Jenna Wood for $14. A promo copy in excellent condition on that one. Cool. All right. And then I'm in the last call right now on the Kansas for James Thompson. And Kevin mentions the Rush. Oh, you're interested in the moving pictures. So there you go. Cool. So Kevin's going to pick up the moving pictures, a VG Plus copy. Hey, Adam, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night. I still got some records back here, don't I? Let's see what else I got back here. So Kansas is going to go to our friend James Thompson. Thank you, James. Very nice. And then let's see. I got 1, 2, 3. So let's do all three at the same time, and then I'll recap the Encore crate and the new crate, and we'll get out of here. That is the Stones, baby. $19. It's a VG++ copy. It is a gatefold. The cover's in pretty damn good condition. This is Hot Rock, 64 to 71. So you're getting basically all the big hits from 64 to 71 by the Stones. And there's a lot. Brown Sugar, Wild Horses, Give Me Shelter, Honky Tonk Woman, Satisfaction, Painted Black, Jumpin' Jack Flash. That's just the first line. Can't Always Get What You Want. Ruby Tuesday, Get Off My Cloud, Time Is On My... Yeah, you get the idea. It's so good. That is Hot Rocks for $19. A really nice copy of that one. Usually they're Beat to Hell and Back. I can never not see that cover without thinking about a political figure. That is Leonard Skinnard from One More From the Road, or For the Road. That is a $19. That's a VG Plus copy on that one. That is basically live Skinnard. So if you've ever done Skinnard or Freebird, well, there's your chance, because they do Freebird here. You can take out the lighter and boom. So that is $19. And then Air Supply, Now and Forever. $9, a VG Plus copy on this one as well. That looks like Red Dawn or Apocalypse Now cover. I bet you they were inspired by Apocalypse Now. Somewhere Francis Ford Coppola is very proud, as is Marlon Brando and Martin Sheen. What's on here? Don't know. Some stuff. There is a little crease in the upper left-hand corner, more visible on the back than on the front. So, wanted to let you know.
John would like to know if that's a strawberry sticker on the Grim Reaper. Probably is.
A strawberry sticker?
Yeah, the record store.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. It might be, yeah. Is that? It looks like strawberry.
And then Marty's interested in the Stones.
All right, Marty's interest. It is.
Good eyes, man.
That is some great eyes. Hey, Kevin, thanks for hanging out with us. See you back here tomorrow night.
It's $2.99.
And Ivor's already out on the air supply. Ivor. Yeah, it is a strawberry sticker. So there you go. This was once $2.99, probably in the bargain bin. And now it's like a record that people love and it's hard to get. So there you go. Now it's $59. Go figure. All right, the Stones is at 19. I'm going to do a last call on that for Marty. And then Air Supply is at $49 for our friend Ivor. No, I'm sorry. I mean, he's out, I guess, already. So this is $9 now and forever. And then one more for the road, from Skinner. That is 19, a VG Plus copy on that. We also had Triumph, if you're joining us late. That is just a game for $19. A really nice copy on that one. In excellent condition. This Crazy Jackson's picture disc from Kellogg's, of all places. A gatefold. And then, of course, the Tom Petty and the Motels, 19 and 14, respectively. The Stones is going to go to
Marty.
Our friend Marty. Very nice. That is a great comp from the Stones. I don't know if I'd buy all the Stones records. Maybe I'd Let It Bleed. Is that the one with the cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then but then I'd get the comps because these comps are so good, or the Hot Rock specifically is so good by the Stones. So Marty's going to grab that one, and then
The strawberries with his knife.
who did?
So cool. John did.
John worked at
That's
Strawberries.
what he said.
Oh my God, you probably sold that.
That's so cool.
That's where is Strawberries? Is that in?
Northeast somewhere. I can't remember where it is. I'll tell.
There you go. What's funny is today is that I'd asked Casey if we could pay her in strawberries instead of money. And she seemed to be confused by that question. But in the end, I think she agreed to it. So you will be paid in strawberries going forward.
Are you eating blueberries?
That's right. Or a mix.
A mix of blueberries and strawberries? All right, cool. Boysenberries.
Price on Tom Petty, please.
The Tom Petty was 19, and that is the vinyl's in excellent condition. The cover is great too, man. An OG copy. There you go. All right, let's recap this crate, and then we'll recap the new vinyl crate, and we'll get out of here for the night. And we got a Tesla coming up tomorrow night and some other stuff that I'm still trying to organize as I'm behind on stuff. That is Bob Dylan. Yes, please hold your applause till the end. R.E.M. for 59, a 1987 U.S. Press VG++, really nice copy of that. 59 for Grim Reaper, a VG++ from Strawberries Music Store. That is Triumph for 19. The Jackson's 39. The Motels is 14. Air Supply is 9. Ivor will buy that for you if you'd like. That is Ivor's like, what? No. That is Skinnerd. One more from the road for 19 live. Tom Petty is mentioned. 19. Alice Cooper Goes to Hell 14 in excellent condition. Dokken, kind of a starter copy of that one, a VG Plus copy. The jacket has some wear on it, though the cover actually presents pretty well. That is 19 as well. That is Laney. 19. Train is 24. Starship is 14. Bryan Adams 14, though that's slightly dished. But we did play test it. There was no problems with it. So sometimes records that aren't perfect still play fine. The B-52s is 19. The Beatles is 19. That is Jeff Beck for 9. Blondie for 19. The Thompson Twins 14. Jimmy Buffett 19. Santana 19. That is Celine Dion. I'd like to introduce you to my husband. $29. That is also Alice Cooper again. Love, Jethro Tull, and Dolly Parton. And last but not least, Johnny Cash, Mean as Hell. Slide it on down. Marty's going to grab the Tom Petty. Very nice. Yes, Tom Petty is, Tom Petty Radio. So there you go. Jen was saying you should ask everybody if you guys listen to Sirius XM and what channel is your favorite. And you can't say like Howard Stern or Faction Talk. You need to say one of the music channels. So if you have Sirius XM, what is your favorite channel on Sirius XM? I will ask Jen first. What is your favorite channel? I know you have two to decide between. Which one is your favorite?
Hair Nation.
Oh, Hair Nation over First Wave
Yes.
or New Wave or whatever it's called. Wow. Hey, Tito, thanks for hanging out. Buonanotte a tutti. Arrivederci. Very nice, Marcelino. So there you go. Black Sabbath is this is all new vinyl. If anybody needs a price, let me know because I'm going to buzz through these. Sabbath Volume 4, Metallica and Justice, Leopard, Adrenalize, Power Windows from Rush, Opeth, music on vinyl release. That's really nice. Wild Side just got re-released. Volbeat, 2LP. De La Soul comes out Friday. That's Clear Lake Auditorium. Goo Goo Dolls comes out Friday. That is a boy named Goo with a live show to boot in tow. And that is Britney Fox on white vinyl, Rammstein, Megadeth, and Pink Floyd Pulse, $119.99 on that one. 4 LP box set with a hardcover book as well. Ooh, doggy. How we doing?
Good.
How is our Canadian friend today?
Good.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Very nice.
Not gonna fire her yet?
Our Canadian friend?
Yep.
I know you get mad about our Canadian friend more than Casey does, I think so. But
I do.
we put up with our Canadian friend.
I'm
Yeah,
just quiet.
you're just quiet. Very nice.
That's a good pick too.
Richard Blade's channel. Does he have a channel?
I think that I don't know if he has his own, but he's on First Wave.
Yeah, he's on First Wave. Yeah, that's
Really
cool.
good.
That's cool. Hey, John. Hey, Richard. Thanks. You guys are probably already gone. So thanks. Have a great night. You too, Marcelino. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Marty, thanks for hanging out with us. Katie, Ivor, James, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Mark White, of course. Kevin, who we met, I think, for the first time tonight as well. Tom, one of our local favorites. Rebecca and Chris. Hope you guys did well today. And continue to do well into the future. Our thoughts and prayers are with you and Chris. So there you go. If you're still hanging out with us, if you don't hear that, well, still good vibes, right?
Good one.
Exactly. Davey Persona, do you have any words of wisdom before we end the show?
Nope.
There you go.
Sometimes that's the smartest thing to say.
Exactly. Nothing. Casey, thank you so much. Awesome, as always. And Jen, thanks for hanging out, filling in, being our producer. Well, no, I think you did really well. You did pretty good.
Aw,
You weren't listening to me initially, but you were talking to Casey.
production.
We had a little production meeting.
Yes.
There you go, during the show. So, all right, you guys have a great night. We appreciate it. If you like the show, give us a like. As they say, smash the like button. If you want to share it with a friend or a group of friends, we'd appreciate it because we're a small independent record store based out of Phoenix, Arizona. And if you're ever in the Valley of the Sun, come by and see us. We don't bite unless you want us to. And yeah, we're that's about it. All right. You guys have a great night. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Marty. Thanks, Jenna.